Hello, greatness. You are welcome and tuned into Heirs of God TV, perfecting saints to become like Christ. Stay tuned for another inspiring episode from your host. And now, let's welcome Dr. Vincent Oppong.
Shalom, greatness. How are you doing today? I believe that you are fantabulous. Lesson number 35. Lesson 35. Unfoldment from within. Unfoldment from within. He, soul, has entered your present body, that it may express God's meaning through this medium. Also, because the soul has need of certain experiences, the body too must be rightly valued, seeing that it exists for a divine purpose. But it is only of value when it takes its true place in the divine order. And the soul is the sheath of the spirit, the clothing of man, who is for the time veiled in the flesh. Man becomes godlike only through experience and discipline. This can be understood in your present period of life by the comparison between an innocent, happy child and a happy, ripe old age. The one is ignorantly happy and the other has matured and unfolded through knowledge and suffering. Both are happy, but the difference is very great. Your present earth experience is the most beneficial state for your present healthy development. The mind functions from the soul. Before man awakes to self-knowledge, the sense mind has ruled. And all the cells in your body have their center, their mind. The gray matter of the brain is not the only center for the sensation of the mind. When ruled by the Christ mind, they are flooded by the great intelligence in every part, each doing its work perfectly. But the soul of man awakes in a body that has formed a kingdom of its own. My goodness. And a warfare begins. This is the very period of your life at which I would help you. We call it the transitional. And it is a time when you need all your faith and hope, for the body so frequently unable to respond to the new king and seem for a while to fail. But have faith, believe me, it is true that once you have passed this stage, you gain what you will never lose. You also rise into a higher cycle and have opportunities for great work. It is at this very point that from being the healthy, uncivilized man, you become the spiritual, healthy God man. You fail perhaps to become your ideal at once, but you will surely win. Obey the highest within you and serve, and never let the sense mind rule you. For this reason, I say that you cannot believe in what you see. Kaliva. You are conscious that you are about to manifest all things anew. This is a slow process, since false thinking has brought about false condition. As an illustration, melancholy or depression causes acidity in the blood and can only be cast out by its opposite, joy or hope. Remedies from without can do good for a time only. The inner man should be daily renewed by Spirit. The one reality. It is not meet that the last should be first. Spirit rules. Love and harmony should prevail, not warfare and strife. Teach the body that its highest good is obedience to its Lord. Now you know enough to be able to say, Christ reigns in me. My goodness. Rise in harmony, spirit, soul, and body, reaching the eternal consciousness, which is unchanging, holy. You have learned that this is not the case with the lower self, the sense mind being changeful, evanescent, susceptible to other influences and other minds. Now you are wholeness, true health, and unchanging thought. This is the path to unity with the two worlds, Christ in you, bringing life and immortality to light. My goodness. You will receive the inner illumination. You are learning what a glorious thing your unfoldment is. Warmed into growth by the interior sun, the soul has a real work to do in your body through the mind of Christ. So rejoice that you have burst. You have burst the outer covering of the seed, that by an immutable law you must rise. Sit in silence and slowly repeat the Lord's Prayer. Its spiritual meaning will arise in you. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen, amen, and amen. And that was lesson number 35. We are in part 2 again, the unfoldment from within. We are going on lesson number 36, the soul. Lesson 36, the soul. And we have 9 more lessons to go. Lesson 36, the soul, will be the last part of part 2. And then we will go into part 3, my favorite, divine humanity. So stay tuned and be a part of this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Heirs of God TV, perfecting saints to become like Christ. Thanks for tuning in, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on becoming all you were born to be.